consenting of everything, don't you? It's just implied consent. Insidious. Gigi, you have a rant for me this morning? Oh, this afternoon.
This is a very nice sign.
It is. Did you make that?
No, I found it in a pile. I left my bombed out Gaza sign at home.
So you made it?
No, I picked it out of the pile and put it on a stick. This is where we're at.
Arts and crafts are part of the fun.
Well, whoever
protest,
this arty
right?
crafty person was, they're obviously a professional sign maker.
That is a good one.
It is. So it's like this. The atomic clock is very close to going off.
Now, what players are most implicit in this, would you say? Is it the Israelis, the Iranians, or is it really... It's NATO, right?
It's always the Iranians, yeah. It's the evil empire. It's North Korea. All the countries that have now banded together to protect themselves from the evil empire. That would be the Euro-Atlanticists. I think that's the latest word. Basically run by the United States.
The NATO West.
NATO period.
Euro-Atlanticists. That's a good one.
Yeah, well, you can't say the Anglo-Americans, because the Anglos, although they were big in 250 years ago, they're just the little tiny fucking yapping poodle that think that they're they're like Canada, except Canada's still wet behind the ears. Anyways, Canada needs to get the fuck out of NATO.
That's right.
They need to get the fuck out of NATO. They're painting a giant red target on our country. Russia is not very far away. It's just over the ice cap.
Yeah, we're almost...
And lucky us, we live near an Air Force base, So if you ever go to Google blastdamageradius.com or whatever the hell it's called, you can push around, choose your bomb, choose the radius, choose an air blast, and you can see whether you should be buying sunscreen like 2 million or just kiss your ass goodbye and go get drunk for the rest of your life, because when the bomb goes off here, and of course the bomb is going to go off here, so there you go.
I would say that Putin has been very patient.
I'd say that Putin has been incredibly patient, but he is a chess player. And so asymmetrically, we will pay.
We gotta. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people that are really, really black and white that wanna like grind their axes to the. They don't use common sense, There was a bunch of people that got bombed on a beach, right? At Sevastopol. Well, and we talked about it, me and another guy, we talked about it a bit. It's obvious that they weren't aiming for the beach. They were aiming for whatever was behind the beach, which was the harbor. What are you sneaking on over there? What's over there? Should I turn and look?
Just getting some cinematographic
that's cinematography.
Get a better view.
So anyways, you can say that they deliberately bombed people on the beach, but they didn't deliberately bomb people on the beach. And it's no different than the Ukrainians saying the Russians are bombing people in apartments in Kiev. And we both know, and we all know, that actually it was anti-aircraft batteries shooting down missiles, and the missiles crashed down on the people in the apartment blocks,
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. It's just way too much. It's not xenophilia, but it's something. I don't know what it is. People don't use any common sense. They're all too rah.
Well, is there anyone in power or in politics even that is suggesting sensible things?
Yeah, Putin. Yeah, he's about the only one. Or Orban. All the bad guys, all the right-wing bad guys, well, maybe they didn't like immigration, and maybe they did a bunch of things you didn't like, but guess what? That's Orban.
The fake left.
They're also smart. They don't want to get immolated, and apparently the fucking yellow hat band Indian dressed up pretend costume guy that runs Canada right now, or his the opposite side of the coin. Like, the Canadian Prime Ministers just get progressively worse and worse and worse.
the fake left brands anything against their agenda as far right?
Yeah, but it's not far right. It's
most
actually
of the common
it's
sense is now in somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, and it's basically anybody but progressives now. Everybody but the progressives don't want to get blown up. Don't want to start a war. This is a weird, but if you listen to MSN, then guess what? You just believe the crap, the vilification of Russia that you hear every fucking day on the CBC or whatever network it is you watch. And so, yeah, your brain's poisoned. Blow up your TV. Didn't John Prine say that a long fucking time ago in 1974 or something? Blow up your TV. Terrible song, but the sentiment is good. So here we are on the corner. Then we'll go to a funeral. Everybody's dying. I'm going to be dying. 1962, I was just 11 when the Cuban Missile Crisis. I've learned a lot about nuclear things since then. My father worked in the industry making reactors. And here we are again.